Alright, so consider this. Am I tripping? Let me start from the beginning. So, I grew up in the fatherless home. It was my mom, my sister, and I. And where was my dad? He was out living his best life. He had it all. The money, the cars, the drip. And he wasn't that bad looking either. I, on the other hand, the struggle was real, okay? I had no money. I wore hand-me-downs from my older sister. And I didn't have money for school or the metro or anything like that. So here's how it all began. One day, we're one big happy family. And the next day, my parents were getting a divorce. It wasn't because my dad wanted a male child or anything like that. It was because he felt like he was trapped in the marriage at a very young age. He also felt like he was too handsome to be stuck with one woman for the rest of his life. My parents did get married at a young age. They were high school sweethearts. Everyone in the neighborhood knew them as that cute couple that will eventually get married one day. My dad proposed at a time where Instagram wasn't a big deal. There wasn't hashtag goals or hashtag me and somebody's son. It was a simple, would you be my wife? And an even more basic, yes. So they got married and they had my older sister Gabby on their 1-year anniversary. I came along about, maybe 2 years later. Back then, you couldn't tell me nothing about my dad, okay? He was nice, he was loving, he was protective. Everything was good until the fight started. And then the drinking followed. And then the bruises became more visible. One day, I found my mom on the bathroom floor. She was passed out from a slit wrist. The image of her blood everywhere is something that still haunts me till this day. I was only 5. So when she decided that enough was enough, she packed all of our things. She grabbed me and Gabby by the arms and we walked out the door. She was 27 years old. I still don't know how we made it, but we did. I remember the looks on my aunts and uncles' faces. I remember the whispers behind our backs. They would say things like, why would she leave him? And now she's asking us for money? I don't care about them kids. Let them starve. You see, the crazy thing about our society is that it's always the woman's fault. Even though he physically abused her, it was still her fault. Even though he decided that he wanted to explore all his options with other women while he was married with 2 kids at home, it was still her fault. Anyway, my mom's family pretty much disowned us. And my dad's family couldn't be bothered. And my sperm donor, the man that I used to call my father, he disappeared. No calls, no text messages, no happy birthday. Not even one last hug. I still don't know how we made it. We did. Gabby and I, we got good grades in school. We graduated from middle school. We graduated from high school. And eventually we got a scholarship to a college of choice. And now we're doing pretty good. We were able to build my mom her dream house. We were able to get her dream car. And now sis is able to travel to any part of the world at our expense, okay? But anyway, here's the real tea. So last week, I received a call from a doctor at Johns Hopkins. And he says he wanted to speak to me about donating a piece of my liver to a patient that listed me as their next of kin. I'm sorry, what? Me. Who? I mean, my mom is on vacation in Paris and Gabby's on a business trip. So obviously I'm curious who would be listing me as their next of kin. Oh man. Lo and behold, it was him. He is sick and he needed a liver transplant. I'm guessing all those years of living his best life finally caught up to him. 20 years goes by. No happy birthday. No calls, no Merry Christmas or anything like that. And now you want me to save you? Bruh. Anyway, I guess it's true what they say. Karma's a... So tell me, Doc, what would you do?